What if I told you that right now, at this very second, billions of people are making one critical mistake? A mistake that steals their energy, kills their dreams, and turns life into an endless race chasing other people's standards. What if there's one simple secret that could change everything? A secret that the great minds of the past possessed, but which is almost forgotten in our noisy world. Stay until the end of this video and I'll show you how to gain a superpower that 99% of people don't even know exists. You know, I recently realized something shocking. We live in a world where every second we're hit by an informational tsunami. Social media screams, "Look at others." Advertising whispers, "You're not good enough." And the news shouts, "The world is falling apart." And in this chaos, we've lost something priceless, something our ancestors considered sacred. We've lost the ability to simply be silent. When was the last time you sat in complete silence? Not with your phone in hand, not with background music, but in real deep silence. Can't remember? Most people can't. Now imagine this, while everyone around you is floundering in this informational swamp, you possess a secret weapon. You know how to hit the stop button on all this madness and dive into your inner world. This isn't just a relaxation skill. This is a real superpower. Here's what happens when you're alone with yourself. First, your brain panics. It's used to constant stimulation. But then the magic begins. Suddenly, you start seeing what was hidden before. Your true goals surface like treasures from the ocean floor. You understand which areas need growth, and most importantly, you stop living someone else's life and begin your own heroic journey. But here's the problem with the modern world. We confuse success with showing off. We think success is having more money than our neighbor or a cooler car than our colleague. But real success is completely different. Real success is when you become the best version of yourself, when you go beyond the boundaries of what you thought was possible. And you know what? In silence, this process accelerates exponentially. Your brain, freed from informational garbage, starts working like a laser. You see strategies that were invisible before, find resources that were always nearby, notice opportunities you've been passing by for years. But wait, there's one trap that absolutely everyone falls into. And if you don't know about this trap, all your inner work could go to waste. This trap is so insidious that even those who know about it regularly fall into it, and now I'll tell you how to avoid it. So trap number one, it's called other people's life syndrome, and here's how it works. Imagine you wake up in the morning, pick up your phone, and boom, your classmate bought a new car. A colleague got promoted you. An acquaintance is vacationing in the Maldives. And what happens in your head? Right, you automatically start comparing. Why not me? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm a loser. And in that moment, something terrible happens. Your energy, which should have been working on your goals, starts leaking like water from a bucket with holes. You stop being a player in your own life and become a spectator of other people's victories. But you know what the main irony is? What you're comparing yourself to is an illusion. You only see the cover of someone else's life. Beautiful photos, moments of triumph, achievements. What's hidden behind the scenes? Sleepless nights, failures, sacrifices, moments of despair, years of hard work. But nobody posts that on Instagram, right? Here's what I realized. Every person is running their unique race. Everyone has their own starting conditions, their own obstacles, their own finish line. And comparing them is like comparing a marathon runner to a sprinter. But when you understand this, truly understand it, incredible liberation happens. You stop wasting energy on meaningless comparisons and direct it where it can produce results. To your own goals. And you know what's the coolest part? When you stop looking sideways, you start noticing your victories, those small steps forward that you used to ignore. And each such step is part of your big triumph. Imagine you create the rules of a game where only you can win, because no one in the world knows these rules better than you. No one understands your conditions, your possibilities, your dreams better than you do. And now I'll reveal the third secret to you, the secret that all great creators, inventors, and visionaries used, from Einstein to Steve Jobs. This secret is connected to where brilliant ideas come from. Do you think they come during brainstorming or when you're intensely thinking about a problem? No. The best ideas come in silence, in those moments when your brain isn't busy processing informational noise. Imagine your brain as a pond. When waves from external irritants constantly run across the surface, you can't see the bottom, but as soon as the water calms down, you see the treasures at depth. Remember how your best ideas come: in the shower, during a walk, before sleep, in those rare moments when your brain can finally exhale. Here's what happens in these moments. Your brain starts connecting information in new ways. It reorganizes all accumulated experience and creates completely new combinations. This is creativity. But in our world of constant notifications, endless content streams, and continuous noise, this process is blocked. Brilliant ideas simply can't break through the informational cacophony. Now imagine what if you created islands of silence in your life. Regular moments when you disconnect from the external world and connect to the internal one. In these moments, you're not just resting. You're rebooting your creative potential, giving your inner genius a chance to wake up and speak. So today you learn 3 secrets that can radically change your life. First, the power of inner concentration, your secret weapon in a world of chaos. Second, freedom from comparisons, your path to your own winning race. Third, the creative power of silence, the ability to hear the voice of your inner genius. But knowledge without action is just entertainment. So here's what I suggest you do right now. Today, find 10 minutes of silence. Not meditation, not breathing practices, just silence. Sit without your phone, without music, without books, and just be with yourself. Yes, it would be uncomfortable at first. Your brain will resist. But endure these 10 minutes and see what happens. You were born for greatness. You have everything necessary inside you to create the life of your dreams. You just need to create condition for this power to manifest. And remember, while billions of people get lost in the noise of the external world, you possess the secret of inner strength. Use it. If this video changed your perspective on silence and inner strength, hit the like button. If you have experience working with inner concentration, share in the comments. And if you want more content about unlocking inner potential, subscribe to the channel. And by the way, in the next video, I'll tell you about 3 mistakes that block your creative potential. It's going to be an explosive story. See you soon.